Good evening, Nimisha. Congratulations on your CAT score. 99.89 is really fabulous.
And thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
So how is everyone feeling back home?
Everyone is happy, very happy, I will say. They are, I mean, they are seeing the newspapers and putting up statuses. I think it's enough for them now. I have,
No, no, no,
along
no,
with,
that's great. That's great. And let's say once I hope all the calls come to you and you are able to convert all the calls.
I hope so too, sir.
Huh. So Nimisha, to begin with, just give a brief about yourself so that
So
everyone comes to
I,
know you, your educational background and everything.
yeah. So I have been born and brought up in Jamshedpur itself. I have completed my schooling from Rajendra Vidyalaya, all 15 years from Rajendra Vidyalaya, and then I went on to uh, I actually took a year drop and then I went on to complete in JE 2018. Yeah, so I secured a rank of around 36,000 in JE 2018, and then I got mechanical engineering at NIT Jamshedpur. I'm currently studying mechanical engineering in fourth year. I'll be completing it just in the May of this year.
Okay, perfect, Nimisha. And how did you go about your preparations for CAT 2021?
So I always knew I wanted to do an MBA. So I've always been thinking, when should I start? So after all a lot of research, I started in January. I'll say, yeah, January. I had taken a few previous year paper mocks before, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. Definitely knew what I was getting into. So my first step was definitely to go on with a coaching. I researched. I obviously talked to you about it. So Career Launcher was my first choice. I know it is the best in Jamshedpur. It's been for a long time, and so I personally, many people don't go with it. I need coaching because it gives me a direction. So I knew that I wanted it, a direction, a path that I can follow. Like the syllabus will be completed on time. I know everything. Otherwise, it would have been a little bit all over the place. So I started with Career Launcher in January, and then it just went with the flow. The syllabus was going there, and then I was covering it side by side on myself, and that's just how it happened.
Perfect, perfect. Now, engineers normally, I would say engineers, not girls, but normally engineers have a problem with the English section. In comparison to quants, LRTI, engineers would have a problem with the English section. So, how did you go about with the English section for CAT?
I It was not. I still haven't scored very good marks in English in comparison to the other two sections. It's very low, I will say. And I was not expecting it to be that bad. I really don't think I can suggest anything about it. I mean, you helped, sir. And that was most of the help that I got was from you. And the resources, some people say go with some passages that you find online, GMAT passages and 99 passages. Just try those. I don't know what worked and what didn't. I can't say anything about that.
90 percentile. I'm saying 90 percentile around is a decent score, still a decent score, and should be able to see you across most of the IIMs.
I'm
Hmm.
hoping so.
Okay, let's say DILR. DILR is one section that you scored well, and DILR is one section that a lot of students have a trouble with. Okay, your strategy for DILR.
So I don't really. It's a very vast kind of area. It's not something that we can go by the books, like buy a book and solve all types of questions. It's not possible to do that. So I've always liked DILR section, but then I heard it's going to be tough, so I was like a little scared, and I did score a little bit low sometimes. But it is something that I've always liked. I completed all Career Launcher, coaching material, all the sectionals. I tried sectionals of few other places so that I can just complete a vast, cover a variety of question, I'll say, and that is it.
Okay, so let's say if I say in terms of sectional tests, topic tests, mock tests, how many mock tests would you have taken?
I I'm not sure how many were there, but I took all from Career Launcher. A lot. It's like in November I've taken one test every day almost, and in the last week I took two every day. So I'm sure I took at least 50 mocks. I'm not sure about it now. I don't know. It was like,
So if a
yeah,
person
around 40, 50.
Perfect, perfect. So if a person has taken 50 mock tests, so the CAT automatically becomes the 51st mock test.
Yes, it does. But also there can be burnout, like getting bored of the paper, taking it every day. It can be a little tiresome. I think it should be
Honey,
perfectly
that's
balanced
okay.
throughout the year.
So when you were sitting for the CAT paper, let's say when you were sitting for the CAT paper,
Mhm.
let's say after the first 10 minutes, were you jittery or were you feeling like it is one of those mocks
No,
that
no,
I
no,
have
no.
taken previously?
I make sure I make it a point that when I'm going to give any competitive exam, at least I've had previous experience where I didn't have a lot of expectations and was still very nervous and performed badly. So I did not want that happening. I've convinced myself to never, be anxious or have expectations from any paper. Just be flexible. Try to, because if I'm a little bit of anxious, I will not give my 100% that day. I was not jittery. I was just, okay, it's a mock, try your best. It's fine. Don't take any pressure because it's like the CAT paper or something. Just be cool. That was my strategy for that day.
Okay, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Don't be jittery because that spoils your the
It,
fun of the day.
it does not do
Agreed.
anything good, yes.
Wonderful. Now, quants, I believe, is your strength area. How did you prepare for quants also?
Once, I did everything that could run. I mean, I took all the sectionals. I took them twice actually because I was not doing well. And I did follow one book, that Sarvesh K. Verma. I completed that book completely. I did all my coaching material, and it's just all of these in all the three sections. It can be said that if we are learning from our mistakes, then making progress. Other than that, I don't think there's something different that I have done. I was just trying to learn new concepts, take sectionals and mocks, and learn new shortcuts, and that's it.
Perfect. Now, let's take it. If you were to give one suggestion, one tip to any CAT 2022 aspirant,
Mhm.
okay, what would that one suggestion be?
I just think, well, I have a little bit. Okay. So first of all, I think everyone should have a little
You can
bit of,
give more as well. I said
yes,
one, you can give more if you want.
that is why I was a little okay. So I would just think the first should be that while preparation, everyone should have a rough timeline of when to finish the syllabus and what they are going to do, because it's easy to get lost in the way. So the first thing, important thing, is to be disciplined and to know when you're going to complete things. And second most important thing is definitely taking mocks, a lot of mocks. We don't have to complete our syllabus to take mocks. It should start, and then we are going to learn new concepts via mocks also. And third is definitely don't be nervous on the exam day. Be prepared for whatever is coming. Be flexible in the way you're going to attempt the paper, but please don't be nervous. It's not going to do anything good for you. And,
Okay. One question, Himesh, since we were talking. Uh, the one thing that I find, a lot of students finally get lost in the way.
mm,
Okay. A lot of good students with a lot of aspirations,
yes,
and I see that happening every year with almost 20% of the students. They start really well, and then somehow they get lost
yes.
in the way. How did you keep yourself motivated throughout your journey?
I actually, I didn't start before like 2 years or 3 years before, because I knew that, as like, for speaking for myself only, that I will get bored of it. So I chose the time of January of this year so that I don't get bored of it. I enjoy the whole process, and I was almost motivated throughout the time. And I also have good family members who keep pushing me.
Okay. Okay. So, which would be your dream IM, and let's say where do you see yourself after you get into an IM and you have completed your IM? So this is the last question, but I'll put it like this.
So which will be my dream IIM.
Yes. Which one would be your dream IM? I hope
And
you get there, and it's almost 100% that we like to see you get there. Hmm.
I'm I don't like answering that question because nothing is sure yet. But yes, Ahmedabad is the best, and who would not like to be there?
Okay. Perfect. That would be fine. Fine enough there. So best of luck, Nimisha, with respect to your interview preparations.
Thank
Keep
you so
working
much,
hard.
sir.
So if the preparation level for the CAT examination was X, GDPI would be 2X. Okay. So best of luck for the same.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, sir. Thank you.